In this video, I'm going to share with you the 2 campaigns you should have running when you get started with paid traffic. So regardless of whether you're using AdWords, Facebook, YouTube, whatever platform, these are the 2 campaign types that you want to have running before you build anything else, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in. The first one we'll start off with is a branding campaign. Now this is particularly for AdWords or Bing, and the goal of this campaign is when people type in your company, your website into Google or Bing, that you have your ads showing up at the top. And a lot of people, you may be thinking like, well, I'm already ranked for my own website. Why would I want to be showing up for my own term and paying for that? And I will tell you why. There are a couple of reasons. First of all, the name of the game now with paid traffic and online marketing is attention and getting attention and maintaining real estate space. So when your brand is typed into google.com, you want to show up not only organically but also with the paid ads, because that's going to push all the other options off the screen. Okay, so now not only is it showing for you, but it's showing not as many other people. Okay, and that's a big thing. And the second part is you get to control the message. So you get to put whatever benefits or features are part of your brand stories and values on those ads, and that helps control that better versus just your organic rankings. On top of that, the brand campaign is important because it helps give you a sense, to compare and see, volume, like how much is it growing, how often is it searching when you look back month over month. So that's for the brand campaign. The second campaign, which I'm sure have heard of or at least experienced on the internet, is called remarketing. And this is where, now this is going to be on AdWords and Facebook and even YouTube if you want to really knock it out of the park. But this is where if someone visits your website and they don't take the action that you want them to take in terms of contacting you, purchasing a product, or filling out an application, whatever, you can then have an ad that follows them around on the internet. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, that's creepy, that'll creep me out, or maybe you've seen them and like, oh yeah, it creeps me out. And the only time that it's going to creep someone out or have a negative impact in general is if it's not relevant, and if you're showing it too many times. So you can control the frequency, because yeah, if someone visits your site and then for the rest of the week, every day they're seeing 50 ads from you, it's a little bit much, and that's gonna do anti-branding in the sense that they're gonna be very annoyed with you. But you can control it so that it's in a tasteful manner. And what's really key with all this paid traffic stuff is relevance. So if someone's visiting a page about your service for tax services, let's say, tax auditing, like don't remarket to them an ad about being their CFO. Like it's kind of a disconnect there. Like you want to stay in line with what they were looking at. And more importantly, what you really, if you want to get really advanced, is remarket to them with some of your best content that's just giving away free tips, free information, so that you can help build and tell your brand story to them and generate value. That's going to serve you better in the long run versus just remarketing of like, hey, buy my stuff, do this thing, do this thing. So I think of remarketing as a chance to really kind of tell more of your story and give more value by putting out some of your best content in front of them. So those are the 2 campaigns that you want to set up. As far as the technical details, like you can find plenty of help files and stuff on how to do it, but this is more of the strategic level of before you dive into paid traffic, or if you're hiring somebody to do paid traffic, you want both of these campaigns set up out of the gate, because it's going to give you the most leverage. And when you build cold traffic campaigns, which are campaigns targeting people who've never heard of you before, these are the campaigns that will help convert them and scoop them up. So it makes sense to have those first. All right, hope you found that helpful. Click the like button down below if you did, and feel free to go to my site if you want more help. Thanks.